Good, beautiful Sunday evening, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel slash Instagram live interview series. Tonight, I am so privileged to be given an opportunity to interview her. For years, I've been wanting to get an interview with her, even though I have already met her in person way back 5 years ago when I met her in person. Yes, the first time I met her was when she joined Miss Universe Thailand 5 years ago, and at that time I was already blown away by her sheer beauty. So imagine my heartbrokenness when she lost, and on her second attempt as well. So, but now I am so glad that she's joining again. I thought she'll never join again just because she is already in a blissful state. I thought she's already happily settled down with a different set of priorities in life. But as I've said in my promotion about this interview yesterday, God works in mysterious ways. So I am so glad that she is still giving in to the clamor of heeding her fans' clamor of joining Miss Universe Thailand for the third time. So here she is. I am so happy to be given an opportunity to talk to her. Thank you so much, sir. Before I add her, for allowing me to interview her, for allowing this interview to be possible. Thank you so much, Sir Paul. It really means so much to me. I've been a Vina fan for such a long time, and thank you for making this dream come true for me. So I'm waiting for her. I already sent her an invite, but how come she's not responding? So someone's asking me, when is the Mr. and Miss Supranational Finals night? It is happening on July 14 and 15. July 14 is where the girls competition will be, and then July 15 is the Mr. Supranational pageant. From Fitflix, thank you so much for updating us about beauty pageants. Lots of love from Brazil. Hi, thank you as well. And your candidate, Sankler, is... Oh my God, how come she can't join? Oh my gosh. I hope it's working.
Hello there.
Yes!
How are you doing, Ajahn?
I'm doing amazing. Now that you're just in front of me already.
Yeah, same
so
here.
happy.
It's been such a long
Thank you,
time
Vina.
since we met in 2018, I think, or 2019, right?
Yes. Remember the time you
Yes,
treated me
I
out to a dinner
remembered.
during yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm still given a chance to talk to you now that you're competing yet again for the title of Miss Universe Thailand. Vina, first of
I
all,
have
how
been
have you been?
amazing. I've been living and joyfully, and I've been enjoying my work and my travel and my marriage life. And now I got a chance to enjoy this pageantry once again. So it's such a exciting time for me right now.
You know, it's been a long time
Yeah,
since the last time I talked
yeah.
to you. Yeah, that was 5 years ago. And I tried my best to schedule an interview with you during your second try, but yeah, you were so busy. So, and then you got married. And then the next thing we knew, you're getting married to the love of your life. And suddenly all of our dreams got crushed because that means you won't be able
Yeah.
to join pageantry again. But Miss Universe finally changed their rules in allowing married women like you to join. Honestly, you were the first woman. You're the first candidate that I immediately thought of coming back. Yeah. So how did you arrive at this decision to
Well,
make your
I would
huge
say
comeback
it
in
was
pageantry?
shocking. I was in shock that, actually Miss Universe changed the rule to let married women to join in the competition. And I was like, is this for real? Or is this just something that non-official? Or like I have to actually research for such a long time to find that, oh, it's actually official. And, I was so happy. And at the first glance of knowing that they allow married, my team are working on the background right now. I know.
It's okay.
Thank you, my team. Such a wonderful team. Thank you, Phuket. I'm so happy to compete again. And I have such a big backup from Phuket team, which is the same team with Amanda. And, I'm so happy and I'm blessed to be here. And yeah, about the joining Miss Universe again. So the first glance of knowing that they changed the rule, I was just thinking I'm gonna go for it, and no matter what happened, I'm just gonna be happy, and I'm just gonna join this competition and do my best.
I've never met your husband, but I'm curious as how has he supported you
Really kind
in your
and so
comeback in
supportive.
pageantry so
The
far?
first thing that when he knew that they changed the rule, he just asked me if I want to go, and he would support me 100%. Whatever he can do, he will do for me, to let me join this the competition again. And he knew that it was my dream, and once again it's happening again. And this time I had this such a good feeling that he can join this journey with me and enjoying this such a wonderful journey with me.
How is it? How does it feel to have someone by your side to help you in navigating these rigors of pageantry?
Well, for me, I think
again?
it's just the thought of knowing that someone is always there for you, and no matter what happened, they will always support you. They are just like my family, and I see both of the parents of my husband as my own parents, and they are also so supportive. And I was feeling so lucky to have them and to get the chance to do this once again with them, seeing and going through the journey with me. And yeah, it couldn't be better. It's such a perfect timing for me to join again and, have this support from both from my family side and my husband's family side as well.
I have to say, I have to tell you something. You've been posting a lot
My
of your
content,
glam
right?
photos for quite some time now. And yeah. And I noticed, I don't know if it has something to do with being married, but the glow, the confidence that you have in your photos right now are so evident. Those are qualities that I've never seen from you in your first two attempts. The glow, the confidence. It's as if, okay, give me the crown now. It's as if every time you take a photo in front of the camera with your photographer, it's like you're telling us, pageant fans, Miss Universe Thailand, give me the crown now. You just have this certain winning aura or confidence. So, I'm not pulling your leg. This is just my current observation on the photos that you have been releasing so far. Am I correct with my observation?
Quite true. But yeah, I think that's the mindset. If you really want something and it's a competition, of course, there are so many things going to happen. But keep in mind that what's your objective for this competition? What are you doing this for? And that was the only thing that on my mind, no matter what I do, no matter how many shoots I do, is who I am. So I think that's how I can convey that message throughout all the contents and all of my advocacy and speech.
This is your third try, right? So I'm curious to ask, does it get any easier or harder given the fact that you are so well loved by your fans right now? I think in the years that you've been wanting to win, your fan base is at the same time growing, and now I can really feel all the love that they have for you. We have by far more than 630 persons viewing us right now for this interview. So that's already a sign that you are really well loved by your fans there in Thailand, not just in Thailand, but also from our country here in the Philippines. I'm seeing some messages from my country wishing you good luck on your upcoming competition.
I'm so proud and I'm so happy to have all the fans supporting me no matter whether in Thailand or around the world. And I'm just couldn't be more happy to see that they're still waiting for me after, even though I got married and they might, that might broke their hearts. But, now I'm coming back and I'm doing it more than 300% and with everything that I've got. So I think that's just make them happy to see and to be through with me on my journey to Miss Universe Thailand. And I hope so to Miss Universe.
We have noticed that the current batch of Miss Universe Thailand candidates this year are newbies, are more diverse, and at the same time, we are seeing a lot of fresh faces. But amidst this very tough competition you are facing right now, who is Veena Pravinar and what makes her stand out?
Well, definitely, I think my persistence that I'll never give up is the strongest trait of me and the strongest character that I have. And I believe in consistency. I don't believe in luck. And I believe in willpower. If you have strong willpower, no matter what you want in life and no matter what you are going through, you are going to make yourself proud and you are going to reach the goals and the point where you want to be. So I think that's what makes me different from other girls, but also I think that's also what makes me similar with other contestants from Miss Universe Thailand as well, because we are kind and we have compassion and we just want to be here to create unity for women and girls in Thailand and around the world.
When I look at you, you really have one of the beautiful faces that I've seen or graced in the pageantry world. And when I see your face, I always associate it with someone fresh, innocent, to the point of even looking fragile. But then when you said that, you want you're very consistent with everything that you do. You're a very hardworking person. You have a strong willpower. So I wonder, where is this strong drive or sheer willpower to succeed?
I think growing up watching Miss Universe and has been inspired by Miss Universe throughout the generations and throughout my life, I know that I have my strong point of view that I can portray that and send that message to Miss Universe Thailand and as Miss Universe, I hope in the future, to inspire young girls and women to be themselves, to be who they are, no matter what kind of diverse culture you came from. You can be strong and you are capable of anything you want in life. You can be a wife, you can be a managing partner of a digital media company, you can be a host of a non-profit online TV show, and you can also be Miss Universe Thailand and Miss Universe. You can be whatever you want to be and don't let any societal norms or stereotypes bring you down. Just go wherever you want to go and be whatever you want to be. And that's, I think, what makes me really strong. And I have this strong willpower that I want to show everyone that no matter what kind of culture or background they are from, they can do anything and be anything.
Yes. And I am believing every word that you're saying, especially with everything that you've been through in life. The reason I asked that question is because, I've seen your journey since 2018. And even though even if your fan base is growing, of course, there are also bashers. There are also people who would really, criticize you for what you do. And I wonder, how do you develop that confidence how do you develop that strong mental fortitude to really be focused on on your goal of, you know, wanting to become your country's third Miss Universe title
Well,
holder?
I believe in positivity and strong mindset. And if you really put your mind to whatever you believe in, you just go ahead for it and don't even let anyone distract you from your goals. I have been wanting to, you know, represent Thailand as Miss Universe Thailand because I want to be Miss Universe, and I know that is my goal, and I know what kind of message that I want to send to around the world and the universe rather, to actually that if we really believe in something and we believe in it all the way, it will have the positive effect on us and we work for it. For example, I competed Miss Universe Thailand in 2020 and I came up with the advocacy based on my personal experience, be an ally, not a bully, because I believe that there should be no bully in real life and there should be no cyberbullying if we all understand and accept one another, accept the diversity and the differences that we have. And that's what makes us human. We are global citizens. We are the individuals that live in this world and in this universe. And we are here just to spread awareness, spread kindness, and to have compassion to one another. And I think if we really stick together, we can make a really positive impact to the world and the universe as well. Yeah.
You know, I really admire advocacy. It definitely comes from personal experience. But, you know, for the longest time, you know, I've been hearing, you know, a lot of beauty queens like you advocating for that. Yet, you know, year in and out, cyberbullying is still rampant,
Yeah.
especially on social media. Because let's face it, we have our, you know, pageant fans
Mhm.
have their own bets to win. They have, they
Yeah.
have their preferences as to which girl or candidate they would like to win. So in a way, do you think that social media is kind of exacerbating the cyberbullying problem that we have right now? That's the reason why, you know, pageant seems to be toxic
I would say
nowadays.
it can be better if we work together. Social media is a tool that we use to connect to one another. And I understand that some people might just use it in the wrong way and the right way, of course. It's been like this so many decades. Doesn't matter if it's social media or free speech in real life, right? So what we can do is we can create this social sustainability, that we can make our society more sustainable by accepting one another, create inclusivity that Miss Universe has already done by letting all kind of women join the competitions. And if we do that and we still continue to lead that legacy and continue to make this society more sustainable, and we accept one another, understand one another, I believe that there would be less bullying in real life and cyberbullying. And since we have social media, we also have so many tools to prevent this cyberbullying to happen. We can just click spam, for example, if you don't like the message, and if we see it as a harassment or something like that. And so many social media, they have that policy that prevent girls and of course everyone from this cyberbullying. So we need to work together to prevent cyberbullying to continue happen in our life. And yeah, it's gonna happen when we have less cyberbullying because we work together, and that is really what important, to have unity and to actually stick together and recognize that we are global citizens.
That's true. That's true. And I love that you said that you want to promote inclusivity, and the Miss Universe platform is allowing candidates like you to join. From your end, how have you been fostering this inclusivity as you implement your anti-bullying
Well, after
advocacy?
joining Miss Universe Thailand 2020, I created this non-profit online TV show called The Spark Show. I don't know if you have watched it or not.
Yeah, some of it. Sometimes you and your husband would
Yeah, we
appear
would do
like
so many.
uh, in doing lots of activities like
Yeah.
cooking or even
That's
exchanging
right.
ideas.
That's right.
Yeah.
There are so many streams in the Spark Show. We focus on education, economic, and other social issues like gender equality. And we also have some fun streams like me cooking with my husband, or me talking about how's the marriage with my husband, or me doing my makeup to show how they could follow me how to do it, something like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, I created the Spark Show because I wanted to have this community where everyone can come together and talk about the issue of the society that they have, and they wanted to improve it to make more social development in Thailand better. So one of that is, of course, bullying that I've been really interested in. I created this one EP to let all the people that has been the victim of bullying to join together and share the experience and share the solutions. How did they go through it, and how did they survive through that, and how could they teach another person who is in this society or young girls how to survive and how to not even care about bullying, and how to really focus on themselves and be who they are. And bullying is just happening around the world no matter where we are, and how can we prevent that from happening is about education, and it's about understanding and respect one another. Yeah, so that's why I created that show. And this EP really helped me a lot, that I came to know from one of my fans that she joined this EP and she was really happy, and she said something that if she was growing up seeing this EP, it would be better for her to handle bullying and cyberbullying. So that really makes me happy, and that what keeps me going to do it more and more. And nowadays I have the I would say the part 2 of Be an Ally Not a Bully, which called We Unite. So We Unite campaign or advocacy is one of the stream in this Spark Show. We focus on ESG, sustainability, which is environmental, social, and governance, corporate governance, sustainability, which these three are from my personal experience in my workplace and in my life, that I want to make sure that Thai society, of course in Thailand, to understand more about sustainability, because it's not just about environmental. There's social and there's corporate governance that could be more sustainable.
I'm glad with all the things that you have been doing, especially in fostering and advancing and promoting more self-awareness, spreading more awareness about anti-bullying. But I wonder, has your EP touched up on cancel culture? Because I've seen a lot of candidates like you get canceled for something that they have done in the past, even though they have become so remorseful about it in the end. And it's so sad that at the advent of this new media, one mistake that you do, one little thing that you do, you're forever canceled. What are your thoughts about cancel culture? And do you think a candidate like you who has done something wrong in the past can still find herself a redemption?
I think cancel culture is another kind of bullying. So it's very sad to hear about this cancel culture because if someone did something wrong or someone said something that might upset certain group of people. And I think it shouldn't happen, because we all can make so many mistakes in life. We all can say the wrong words at the wrong time, but it doesn't make that person a bad person because they just did or said something wrong. So what we can do is that we can give opportunity, and we can be more open and accept people for who they are, and to forgive is just the easiest thing to do. You will not lose anything to give people a chance to be themselves and to forgive someone. It's such a bliss and such a joy to have your heart full of forgiveness and peace. And I would like this to take this opportunity to promote and advocate about forgiveness and about compassion and kindness. It's all the thing that we should have, and it would make us more happy, and it would not hurt anyone by just saying that it's okay, you did wrong, and that's it. Let's just move on. And did you learn something from it? If you did, then that's a great thing, and that's it. So I think if we understand the social sustainability and understand acceptance and respect one another, there would not be cancel culture, and there would not be, of course, cyberbullying or bullying.
That's true. From your end, I'm curious to ask, what has been the most, what has been the harshest thing that has been said against you since the time you joined pageantry? And how were you able to
Well, I
overcome
got
it?
a lot of criticism, and I think one of the things is that they are saying that I'm not really Thai, and I don't deserve to represent Thailand because I look Indian. And of course, my parents, they are also Indian, but they are born in Thailand. As who am I? I'm Indian, but I was born in Thailand. But I realized that it doesn't matter where you come from or what your races are. How do you feel about yourself? What kind of diversity, cultures, or food that you have been through in your life? My favorite food is Thai, and my culture has been doing all of this, all Thai cultures, and I feel like I am Thai. It's just that my appearances, I might not look more like Thai, but I would like to advocate more about global citizen. It doesn't matter. There are so many diversities in this world in all the countries, but how do we live together peacefully when we accept one another? It's just come down to this, that realize that we are just individuals born on this world to come together, and we should unite together to make this world a better place. And what I think from that is to understand each differences from one another, that you are unique and you were born to be who you are. Why do you care? How do you look like? You should do everything to make your goal succeed, and it's about the journey and the challenges that you are gonna have to go through, and let's have fun with that more than just commenting on how someone looked like, and how could they represent this or that or not, because we are human. We are representing this earth and this universe. And yeah, this, I think if we all think like this, there would be more unity in this world.
You know, part of your mystique lies from the fact that you are fighting your own battle. I mean, you've been trying for so long to make a statement, to really, try to change how society thinks about girls like you who have different backgrounds. And I admire you. I even feel like, you could really be a revolutionary candidate for Miss Universe Thailand. Why I say this? Because let's face it, Thai culture is very conservative, and you challenging the norm, the ideals is very remarkable. You're never giving up. You're never giving up. It's really one trait of you that I really admire, because no matter what other people say against you, you just keep pushing harder and harder. And I suddenly, remember, Pia words back in you, because she also joined Miss Universe for 3 times. And, she already has also accepted the fact that, people keep telling her, you're trying too hard to win. And she accepts it. And now, as I listen to your story, all the more I realize, why are we denying girls the chance or the opportunity to showcase themselves? It's not like, she chose to be this woman that she is right now in front of you. Yet you are you know, you are forcing her to conform to society ideas, and that's what I admire about you. You are fighting. You just keep fighting and fighting. Yeah, you are a
Thank you. It's
revolutionary
nice to
candidate
hear that from
in your
you.
own way.
And, you know, I only want this to do this because I want to change the stereotypes and the societal norms of how people see women, of course, married women as well, as now I'm representing all of them. So I just want to change this mindset to let them see women as human. It's as simple as that. Women are human.
Yeah,
We are talented, we are strong, we are capable of anything as anyone else is. So just look at us, and please do judge us for our talents, not what our marital status or parental status. And for the record, Thailand is very open right now. For someone to represent maybe Thailand, it can be the new Miss Universe Thailand can be a married Thai Indian woman entrepreneur. Who knows, right?
yeah, and even the owner of Miss Universe
Yeah.
is also a revolutionary figure in her own right. The first ever transgender to ever own the Miss Universe pageant system. That already speaks a lot as to the direction that the Miss Universe organization is heading to. But now, I'm glad that you mentioned about your current background as a married woman. Let's face it, even pageant fans might still be doubtful or skeptical about the capacity of women of married women like you to win the pageant. Because let's face it, assuming you win Miss Universe title and eventually win your country's third Miss Universe title holder, people will still doubt at you. How will you be able to, assuming let's say you also have a kid or a child, how will you be able to, there's this whole stereotype that married women like you won't be able to fulfill her responsibilities and duties as a Miss Universe title holder just because her her priorities are clouded or are not 100% right there, because apart from the duties you have to think about your family life as well. So in terms of juggling both, people might be saying, how can she be traveling all around the world when she has to think of her family, her husband, especially, and assuming you have a kid or child, for the sake of argument. How do you feel about that kind of stereotype pervading everyone's minds that married women couldn't lead or be a
Well,
Miss
first of
Universe
all,
title
why
holder?
not, right? We are all women. No matter if we are married or not, or if we have a child or not, it doesn't matter. We know our priorities, and we have such a high responsibility. We can do everything all at once. And, I can do anything that I want to do. And it doesn't matter if I'm married and I have to take care of the family. That's, I think, is a conservative mindset. And nowadays, women are so modern, and we can work and we can also take care of our family. I can work and I can take care of my husband, and my husband can cook for me, and also he can be a house husband as well. The world has changed, so why not we let this modern woman show who she is and show her talents, what she can do, and stop put down or just limit the talents of them, or the ability what they can do. Let's not limit it as just a housewives, or we have to take care of our husband or family. No, that's so 2000 something, right? It's 2023 already. We can do anything. We can go and work, and we can come back and help cook, or my husband can cook for me as well. The world has changed, so I would like to take this opportunity to advocate and to promote gender equality for women in real life and in workplace as well. People tend to think that, oh, when we have family or when we have children, we will have less ability to do something, to work or to do this or that. That's not true at all. We have superpower. We can do anything and be anything.
That's right. That's right. But do you think? Yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's about modernity
working
right
as
now.
a
But
managing
so
partner.
that's what
I have a husband, and I do my own online TV show, and I'm competing for Miss Universe Thailand. I have 4 dogs at home, and that just make me more happy because I have more thing to do, and I have a great partner to share it with me. So that's just, let's focus on what a woman can do rather than her parental or marital status, because that doesn't matter at all. We would never ask this to a man or any husband been married, right? So let's
yeah.
change this. Let woman be superwoman. I mean, she can do and be anything.
That's true. That's true. Why do you think there seems to be a double
Well,
standard
definitely,
existing
regards
among
to the
women?
history, right? Because in the past, we tend to leave women at home, and then all the men and husbands went out for war or something like that. In, you know, every kind of history in this world, it's been like that. But nowadays, it's not like that. You know, we can go out and work, and we can do anything. A lot of women has been prime ministers and the leader of the country and the vice president as well. And that is what's happening in the world right now. Why should not we just let they be and let us be whatever we want to be? We can do anything. We can be a housewife and we can work as well. That it's just, you know, something that I would like to change in this society.
That's true. That's true. Do you think, and also now that I come to think about your candidacy, do you think our generation being so woke, you know what woke means? Being so woke or well averse with so many current social issues, do you think it has benefited women like you, or do you think this is just a natural step towards
Well,
progress in
definitely. I
society?
think it's wonderful that this new generations has actively want to participate and to make the social development be better because they care about social issues. And I think that's how we are going to improve our society and institutions. And a lot of things in Thailand and around the world as well is about the younger generation power and about our power, the power of our speech is really important. When we come together and we say something, we can make it happen. A lot of us, we are people, right? Prime Minister got elected from who? From people. We are people. We have such a powerful voice, and it's nice to see that younger generation are using it right?
That's true. That's true. You know, Vina, we've been talking for almost an hour, and don't worry, I'll be wrapping this up in a few. I'm just admire the newfound confidence that I'm seeing in you. It's not just in your looks, but the way you even convey your message. Yeah, there seems to be clarity now. You know, there seems to be more conviction coming from your end, and I don't know if it has something to do from your experience, from your current background. You've been living a full life, so I wonder, you know, for those girls, aspiring young girls who would like to follow your footsteps, what would you like to advise the current generation about
To
pageantry
really
right
believe
now?
in the cause that you want to work for, to be who your true self, and to keep your authenticity really strong, and don't lose that along the way, because there are going to be a lot of things, a lot of challenges that you are going to meet. And yeah, just believe in your objectives and plan, do a lot of planning, plan ahead, plan a lot for it, because you're going to need so many backup plans along the way. And just make sure that you are happy doing that, and do not let anyone change who you are, because who you are is unique, and you are strong, you are capable, you can do anything and be anything you want to be. Just stick to who you are.
So you think it's worth it? It's worth all the sacrifices, it's worth all the criticism, all the every little negative thing that they have been throwing against you. So you're gonna be advising them to still
There are
push
so
through
many
despite the
positive things that
challenges ahead.
happen in pageantry, and that's why one of the reasons that I joined again. Miss Universe had taught me to be who I am, and I have met a lot of wonderful people. I have met a lot of talented people, my team, for example, and that really makes me happy, and that's really want to makes me want to come out with more content and more great work and to show the world our talents. It's really fun and excited to do. So there of course would be negativity no matter what you do in life. If you are an entrepreneur, of course you're gonna meet that. If you have a startup company, you are gonna meet a lot of that. I've been through that. Pageantry also, but look at the positivity. Look at the good impact that you could make from just your voice, and that is really powerful thing, and it can only happen from Miss Universe, and that's why I decided to join only Miss Universe the first time, and it's going to be the last time as well for me as Miss Universe competition in the Miss Universe competition.
I really salute you for your tenacity and how you have been elevating your platform for you to be heard, to be seen. But then I came across with this comment earlier on the comment section, which I had pinned earlier, but I just I also unpinned a few minutes after because there were so many good comments coming from your fans. But as much as we talk about all this about inclusivity, diversity, self-awareness in pageantry. So they're telling us, it's all about talk. Miss Universe I have yet to see a Miss Universe solve a problem or do something to change society. How do you feel when you get comments like that everything is just for a show, everything is just lip service, everything is just lip service. After your reign is over, the advocacy is forgotten. How do you feel about it? How can you convince doubters, skeptical people like someone who made a comment earlier
I would suggest
about
them to go and watch our previous Miss Universe, how they're doing right now, such as Pui Porntip. She's still doing the Angel Wings Foundation. Pia Alonso was back, still advocating for HIV causes. Catriona Gray are still advocating for Smile Train, as I can see all the time. So I would disagree with that, and I would like to show them, hey, did you really see? They are still doing that, and they are gonna do more. That's why they want women like us, married women or divorced women or women with children, to join the competition. They are making an impact, and that's a clear action that you can see. I would just suggest them to follow all the Miss Universe and give the Miss Universe and Miss Universe organization more engagement and see how they are doing, because they are definitely doing more and more every day.
That's true. And for sure you will be doing a lot of amazing things. Let's try to, I'm almost done with my interview. Let's try to engage some of our followers with our viewers. Yeah, I love having interviews from international media like this. We have shown our full potential. That's true. Vina answers questions in English better than before from Ang Nontat. Yeah.
I know. I was when I was young, I was so shy and I was like, I didn't want to speak English or something like that. But now, I have grown and I'm more confident in my English now. That's why, I also am happy to, be talking with you today as well.
Thank you for the opportunity. So now that you're getting a comment like this, feedback like this, that you speak better English, so would it be safe? So is it safe to assume that you'll be preferring to speak English in the keyword challenge and in all your Q&A?
Yeah, I try to speak more English, but of course in Thailand, a lot of people might not understand if I speak in English. I try to mix both of the language in one answer. I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll try to do my best. But in the Miss Universe stage, of course, I'll convey the message in English.
That's true. Thank you. Thank you for that. Because, you know, I asked that question because in 2020, I can feel that you were speaking in Thai, right? And I don't know if, you know, I've been talking to a lot of Thai pageant fans on social media, and they, and of course, I couldn't understand Thai. So whenever I would ask her, oh, whatever, I would tell them I couldn't understand what she said because it's in Thai. And they would tell me, no, because she's trying to speak Thai so that she would appear more Thai, so that she would be able to relate to the Thai audience more. And then in your final word back in 2020, you also spoke in Thai. So I really appreciate that you were trying to cater to the senses and sensibilities of your audience. So now would it still be the same strategy, or
Well,
you
I
would
was
do something
answering all the
different?
questions in Thai because I wanted Thai fan to understand, and now I realize that a lot of international fans are struggling to understand what I answered, and they were like, "Oh, I didn't know what she answered. What did she answer?" or something like that. But this time, I'm gonna do half and half, if that possible, and I'll try to do more English in my interviews, which you can see in the voice TV, which I already gave in English. I don't know if you have watched that. I'll share that with you and the international fans as well. I try to speak more English, but to make sure that I'm still going for Miss Universe Thailand, and I still need to make my Thai fan understand of the message that I would want to tell them, and then the advocacy that I would like them to know. So I'll try to speak more, but there will be more contents that about my advocacy. It will be more English.
But just so you know, whether you speak in Thai or English, it doesn't matter. For me, I'm not pressuring you to speak in English because, like what Janine Togonon said back in her answer from 2012, you know, it's not a prerequisite to become a Miss Universe. Although it's an advantage, or it's an advantage to speak in English because everyone can understand it. But for me, it's not a
Yeah,
requisite.
like
Yeah,
like music, right?
right.
Sometimes you don't
So
understand what people are saying, but you get the feeling that they were speaking about this in this kind of tone, of loving tone, or an angry tone, or something like that. But I'll try to speak more English, of course.
there you go, Vina. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview you. As much as I want to talk to you longer, I understand you might be doing something else. You might be watching a football game after this. Every Thai fan
Volleyball
probably
game
is
right now, and
anticipating
people are
it.
going
But
crazy
you know,
about volleyball in Thailand. Yeah.
yes. Oh, it's a volleyball game. So, but you know what? Just so you know, our the number of people who have been watching us have already reached almost 1,800, and they have never left since the time we started. That's how they love you so much. So thank you so much, Vina, for allowing me. You don't know how this means so much to me, for you to grant me your first ever English interview, you know, way ahead of the competition. Just thank you for granting me the time and opportunity in doing this interview. I've been wanting for this to happen so long. I even want to go there to watch you, to watch the pageant live, but I don't know if that will be
Please
possible.
come to
So
Thailand. I'll
thank you
make sure
so.
that you will be taken care of in so many ways. Please come, and thank you for having me. I'm so excited to talk to Filipino fans, which I have seen that they have DM'd me a lot. And thank you for supporting me, and I'll do my best in this competition, and I hope to represent Thailand. And thank you for watching this live as well. Thank you, Adam, for having me. I'm really so happy to talk to you after such a long time, and I hope we will get to talk soon again after the competition.
So one last question, two last questions before I end you. For sure, you know this already. You've been answering this question for so many years now, but from this time around, why should you be? Why should you finally be the next Miss
Why
Universe
not, right?
Thailand?
But yeah, because of um, I believe in Miss Universe organization. That's why I have joined Miss Universe Thailand for 3 times already. And I believe that all of us can make difference if we have persistence, we have strong willpower, and we do it consistently. We can do and be anything. And I'll prove that I am worthy and I am ready to represent Thailand in the Miss Universe and to become the next Miss Universe as well.
And I hope they will finally allow you the chance to represent your country. Most of us in the Philippines, you just don't know, are really even trying to egg the organization. Just give her the crown to Vina. Just give her the crown. But thank you so much. Yes, you know, I hope you be. It has been such a blast. It has been such a blast catching up with you after a long time. Thank you so much. And to your husband, whom I have never met yet. Thank you so much to your manager, Sir Vorapol, for making this interview possible. Thank you for allowing me to interview Vina. You don't know how much this means the whole world or the universe to me. I've known her for quite some time now. And thank you for just accommodating me despite your very busy schedule right now. So as my last question, can you give a message to all your followers, supporters, root not just only in Thailand, but also in the Philippines, but also around the world, especially the Latinos who are comparing you to Amelia Vega as early as now. You have this photo shoot where you have this hair extension where you were like, you look like a Latina with your wavy hair, and then there's a hair extension, and then a halter gold dress, and then you were posing like this, like, wow, Amelia Vega. So how can you give a message to all of us right now rooting for you
extension is it was my real hair. That's okay because people get that a lot. I get that a lot from people, yeah. But I love you all, international fans and Philippines fans. Thank you for supporting me. And I know it's been such a long time we have come, right, from 2018, and now it's already 2023. And I hope I'll bring the crown to you all who has been supporting me. I'll do my best. Thank you for believing in me. I'll do everything I have got to take this Miss Universe Thailand crown for you all. Thank you.
So see you in El Salvador.
Are you going to be here in Thailand first of all in the final? Come here in Thailand first and then I'll go to El Salvador with you.
Fair enough. All right. I really want to go just to spend overnight and watch the finals and then come back to Manila. That's my plan, but I don't know if I really I can't say a lot because I have to maintain my impartiality. But I love you, Vina. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Take care and much love. Take care and kisses, flying kisses all the way from the Philippines right now.
Thank you. You too have a good night. Everyone, please have a good night. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye. See you very soon in Miss Universe Thailand.
And let's keep in touch after this on Instagram. I love you. Love you, Vina. Bye. Thank you, guys. I hope you had fun watching my catch-up interview with Miss Universe Thailand Phuket 2023, Vina Pravinar. As you can see, she has become more confident with her interview skills, with her communication skills. I'm blown away. Thank you so much to almost the 2,000 people who are watching us. Until my next live interview, I'm so bewitched right now, Vina. Bye. Thank you, everyone from Bangkok, Thailand, in watching this interview. I really appreciate you so much. I hope I can come to the finals. Thank you so much. Do you think I should go or should I just watch the pageant here on my? Should I just watch the show online or from the live stream? Take care.